For insect lovers, the species of praying mantis is familiar. This insect is known as a fierce predator, in addition to being famous for its cruel mating system. The female praying mantis will eat the male after they mate. In this world, praying mantises have about 2,000 species spread. Here are the 8 most unique, strange, and amazing species of praying mantis. Impusa fischita. Impusa fischita has a tapered head, oval eyes, slender front legs, and a long, thin chest. The belly is often seen to bend sharply upwards, making the thorax appear longer. Impusa fischita can be found from Western Asia to Italy. Like other praying mantises, the female will eat the male after they mate, then the female will lay her eggs in the crop area. Impusa fischita is a skilled ambush predator. That's because this praying mantis specializes in eating fast-flying insects, such as flies or bees. The reason for this food selection is because fast-flying insects have good nutrition during winter, when food sources are very limited. Another unique feature of this animal is that it can rotate its head and front legs up to 90 degrees, without moving other limbs. In addition to being an excellent predator, the flying ability of this animal is also quite good. This insect can flap its wings up to 30 flaps per second. During the mating season, males will fly to find the source of pheromones emitted by females. The male uses odor receptors located on the hairy antennae in front of his head. Glass mantis. Glass mantis, with the scientific name Cinamantis denticulata, is a species of small mantis that is generally light green in color. Glass mantis are about an inch long and short-legged, with a triangular head containing a pair of bulging eyes and a flexible neck. This mantis sometimes has wings and sometimes does not, but like other praying mantis species, it has large forelegs that are used to catch prey. The glassy praying mantis preys on any living arthropod species that crosses its path. When hunting, it will either stand still and wait for its prey to approach, or it will approach in a slow and stealthy manner. It also sometimes eats smaller mantis of its own species, preying on lizards, frogs, and small birds. The praying mantis also has a front gut that extends along its body, which is used to store prey for later digestion. Species of mantis from China that can eat pollen live longer, grow faster, and reproduce more. Ghost mantis. The ghost mantis has a body shape that has evolved to blend in with its environment. The ghost mantis is camouflaged like a dead branch or dry leaf that has withered in the bushes. Its head has an elongated shape and long thorax, and its body has protrusions like dry leaves. The body length is about 2 inches, and females are larger. The ghost mantis has front wings that also resemble dried leaves. These wings also have patterns like the folds of dry leaves, which are actually pigment shadows. These praying mantises are mostly brown, light brown, sand color, and even green. Ghost mantis can be found in Africa, including Madagascar. They live in tree bushes and dry areas. Their perfect camouflage is not only to surprise their prey, but also to protect themselves from predators. The ghost praying mantis is 100% predatory and does not eat plants. The uniqueness of this beast has successfully made itself one of the most popular mantis among insect hobbyists. Wandering violin mantis. The wandering violin mantis is one of the most stunning-looking praying mantis species. It is a large mantis with amazing camouflage skills. Its body has an appearance that makes it look like a dry leaf or a wooden stick. The natural habitat of the wandering violin mantis is in India and Sri Lanka. It is called the wandering violin mantis because as an adult, it looks like a violin. At first glance, their abdomen looks like the body of a violin, their head like the top of a violin, and the long center of the mantis, like the neck of a violin. Wandering violin mantis has many colors ranging from light brown to dark brown. Although their camouflage is amazing, young mantis have less obvious camouflage than older mantis. Female wandering violin mantis are 10 centimeters long, while males are 9 centimeters long. When young mantis are born, their body shape already resembles their mother with a light brown color. With the look they have, they hunt silently and wait for prey to pass within their reach. These mantis are also not aggressive when provoked, they only raise their forearms to scare off predators. The wandering violin mantis is very good at catching prey that is flying in front of it. Devil's flower mantis. The devil's flower mantis has the scientific name Adalamantis diabolica, which is a species of large praying mantis that lives in wildflowers in Africa, especially Tanzania. This mantis is capable of growing between 10 to 13 centimeters, and the females are larger. It is the largest of all praying mantises and can live up to a year. It has a green coloration on its upper part, while the lower part is green, white, red, black, or purple. They are expensive to breed and difficult to keep and breed. Newborn devil's flower mantis are shiny black and look like ants, but older mantis are beige to brown and look dull with no clear pattern. Despite its fearsome appearance, this mantis is actually very easily stressed by being held or by other animals around it. When stressed, it will try to run away in a panic and bump into anything around it. To catch prey, this mantis will be completely silent, waiting for prey to pass by. When threatened, it will raise its 2 front legs and expose its colored insides to scare off predators. Spiny flower mantis. The spiny flower mantis is native to southern and eastern Africa. The adult mantis has a spiny structure on its underbelly and varies in color between green, yellow, red, or pink. This mantis is also characterized by striking spiral markings, similar to the number 9 on the front wings. When these wings are opened, they look like the eyes of a larger animal. When in captivity, this praying mantis is relatively easy to keep and has eggs that are almost 3 times the size of its body. When at rest, this mantis has a flower-like appearance, which attracts other insects to come closer. Spiny flower mantis measure between 1 to 2 inches, but at birth they look like ants with a black color. Praying mantises will go through a molting process. They will molt once every 2 weeks and will increase as they get older. During molting, the mantis will hang upside down, then vibrate and finally come out of its old skin. Just like other praying mantis species, they are cannibals during the mating process. If you are keeping these animals, make sure to feed the females first, before putting the males in the same cage. But don't forget, once the mating process is complete, immediately remove the male from the cage, so that he doesn't become the next prey. Iridescent bark mantis. While most praying mantises have camouflage to stay out of sight, this one is very brave to be bright and conspicuous. The IUCN has not placed this mantis on its endangered species list, but most experts consider it threatened due to its small numbers in the wild. Not only is its appearance frontal, but its mating behavior is also unlike any other praying mantis. While others practice cannibalism, this one does not. The size of the female praying mantis is about 1.6 inches, while the male is smaller than the female at about 1.4 inches. There is nothing more interesting about this animal than its coloration. Each individual varies in color, but the bright colors are the most important. This praying mantis's thorax is also not as long as that of other praying mantises, and it has a short, oval-shaped body. While other praying mantises hunt in a stationary manner, this one actively moves to hunt under the bark after butterflies, termites, flies, and especially cockroaches. They usually move quickly to catch prey, then bring it back to the crevice to eat their prey. Although it is relatively difficult to maintain, this praying mantis is an exotic animal that has many enthusiasts. Orchid mantis. To get food, predatory animals sometimes have to look angelic. That's what this species of mantis does. As the name suggests, the orchid mantis is a predator that mimics the appearance of an orchid flower. When camouflaged, this mantis looks exactly like an orchid, and it is very difficult to tell the difference between the two, especially its hind legs. With its excellent camouflage ability, the orchid mantis can catch its prey more easily without having to expend much energy. When the prey approaches and does not realize the existence of the orchid mantis, as fast as lightning, this mantis will snatch prey that does not realize its existence. It is known that the orchid mantis brings in more insects than the orchid flower itself. Well guys, that's 8 praying mantises that have unique, strange, and amazing shapes. Please write your comments below and press like button if you like this video or dislike if you don't like it. Thanks for watching and see you in other videos.